All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people. You are welcome to Talk Waves TV. This is Talk Waves channel, the one and only YouTube channel that gives you quality news and information on all the matters and all the issues happening in Biafran territory. All you have to do is to subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Enjoy this wonderful news from Prime Minister. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that only gives you quality news and information on all the matter where they happen for Biafran territory. As it is hot, and that's what they give to you. And no forget, say on this wonderful channel, we they only give back-to-back news and back-to-back information. Now, straight to the issue why I carry come for you, because even a whim is but this period. I'm not really happy because of what the governors in Biafran land have continued to do. These people are continuously fighting against the struggle by all and every means. By every means, they are continuously fighting against the struggle of this Biafra. And you know the funniest thing? They are making it very difficult. They are making it very difficult for easy transition. How can, first of all, do not forget that the governors were part of the people who sold that Nnamdi Kanu. The facts are there. We have the facts. It was clarified. Do not forget that Onyedu Nnamdi Kanu kept on complaining about these so-called governors, so-called leaders who, are in the southeastern part of the country. Both those that were there then and those that are coming in now, they are all corrupt and people who are selfish, who only want their own selfish interests and not for the benefit of the struggle or Biafrans as a whole. Now, something is happening currently in Biafran land, and what is his name? This so-called governor of Enugu State, Mbah, that I thought was going to be different from other governors because of how Mbah entered, how he came in. Despite small gra he did, and he later calmed down. We all thought that Mbah was going to be a very different person. But Mbah is continuously falling our hands. Mbah is continuously showing himself. Mbah has continued to be a major problem in the struggle. Ask me how, and I will answer you. The news that I'm about to read to you, Mbah wants to give part of Biafran territory, part of a land in Enugu State for the grazing, for this so-called Fulani to take over. And why I'm bringing up the news is that Simon Èkpá has entered the matter. The Prime Minister Simon Èkpá sent a strong note to Mbah on this particular issue. Breaking: Simon Èkpá sends powerful message to Mbah and warns him. It has gotten to that level. Mbah is now dining with the Fulani herdsmen, the same herdsmen that have killed a lot of innocent Biafrans in Biafran land, the same herdsmen that maimed and raped innocent people. Mbah is now dining with them to sell some lands in Biafran territory to Ndi Fulani. This is the level it has gotten in Enugu State. These so-called governors support Biafra Hajo, support the struggle Hajo. Ngwanu provide the necessary infrastructure to make Biafran land better. Jokwa. What have they done in the land? Let's forget. They don't want to be part of the struggle because they've all decided to serve their paymaster, Ndip Fulani. But we have actually calmed down for these people. But what we will not take as Biafran is the fact that you are selling our lands to these evil people. They are evil. People that can come into a community and destroy that community and set the whole place, kill everybody and take over that area. Those people attempt to be evil. Now, let's give you the news. Let's give you the message that Simon Èkpá, dropped on his S handle concerning this matter. Then we analyze, and I want you to go to the comment section, and give your own input because this is a very critical issue. Breaking. Simon Èkpá wrote in his Twitter handle that is currently known as S handle. The attention of the Biafran government has been called on the plan by the illegitimate government of old Enugu state to acquire land for terrorists, herdsmen, and import them to our land. The Biafran government is warning that there will be nothing like cattle ranches for Fulani terrorists in Enugu or any other part of Biafran land. We continue. Any illegitimate Nigerian representative or governor that plans such within Biafran territory will be the first to collect woto. We therefore call on the illegitimate Mbah to publicly announce that there is no such plan so as to reduce the tension in old Enugu state to avoid violence and anarchy that may erupt any moment from today, being 12 second, that is 10th today of February 2024. In the coming days, if Mbah did not withdraw this threat, Enugu will not remain the same. And that is the point. Why will you keep on suffering your people for your own personal interest? Anamajono. Why will a leader who is meant to ensure the safety of his people in any possible ways that he can decide, I chose their safety. I don't care about them. After all, I was in governor. I am the Okachamara. Nkwo ye re as the governor. You decide to now do things your own way, not considering the people that you are meant to be protecting or ruling. This is where the problem lies. We are talking about the insecurity that is ravaging this southeastern part of the country. And you as a governor, the best you can do to reduce the tension is to bring more insecurity in southeastern part of the country. Enugu that people have been complaining on daily basis. How this Fulani, despite the fact that the Biafran Liberation Army and the Eastern Security Network, I knew the Eastern Security Network were doing a marvelous job then when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was available. I don't know about now, but we know about the Biafran Liberation Army and what they are doing. Despite how the Biafran Liberation Army have been fighting tooth and nail to curtail these herdsmen. Let me tell you, if not for, these powerful groups that have vowed, to protect the land because of the evil that these people are committing, mark my words. In fact, to enter some villages in Biafran land would have been so hard because what is currently happening in Benue State, Plateau State, we would have started experiencing it in Biafran land. If we not leave this governor, if not that, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his wisdom and his power decided to take some kind strict measures. Honestly speaking, all these things we are saying, Biafra come. By now, we would have been fighting on how to, first of all, curtail the insecurity. These herdsmen. Because these governors, they do not care. Theirs is to make sure that they get the little that they are getting and to retain the power for them to continue to serve their paymasters. Every other thing you're saying is babash. They don't give a damn. They don't care about you. They don't care about the people they are meant to be ruling. Thank God for the intervention of Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, who has entered this matter. Because the blood will always flow. But I pray it will not be innocent people. Why is the governor of Enugu State, trying to cause a propaganda, an issue that will take a lot of lives and properties to be resolved in a critical point where we are trying to avoid such things? The only thing you're thinking right now, let me just assume that it is mere words until he comes out and give an official statement on this. But as you know, the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá has actually given his own statement to Mbah concerning this thing that is about to happen. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure you go to the comment section right now and give your own input. This is a very critical matter as it be. Old Enugu State feed in hot zone if something is not done about this issue. Subscribe to this channel to get more information and news on this matter. God bless you.